2, 1.
Good evening. This is the November 8th, 2020 special meeting of the Northampton City Council. And this is a special meeting, so we're just going to go into our first item after we take the roll call. We are just waiting for Councilor Maori, who I think will be joining us by phone any moment. I will announce that we're being audio and video recorded. And ta-da! Okay. Give us 1 sec. Oh, hello. Okay, we've got Councilor Maori. Great. So, Laura, when you're ready, could you please take the roll?
Councilor Dwight.
Here.
Councilor Foster. Oh, not here. Councilor Jarrett.
Here.
Councilor Labarge.
Here.
Councilor Maori.
Here.
Councilor Nash.
Here.
Councilor Quinlan.
Here.
Councilor Shara.
Here.
And Councilor Thorpe.
Here.
We have a quorum.
Excellent. Okay, so our only item is to approve the November 3rd, 2020 state election warrant. So this is item 20.128. This is a second reading. It passed in first reading on September 17th. At that reading, I read the warrant into the record. So I will note that City Clerk Pam Powers is here. So let's get a motion.
Move to open the second reading, please.
And I second that.
Motion's been made by Councilor Dwight, seconded by Councilor Labarge. And any comments or questions for the city clerk? Councilor Quinlan.
I just had one question because last time when we discussed this, Clerk Powers, you mentioned that there were a lot of people that had already applied for the mail-in balloting, and I wonder how many have done that now.
11,273.
Oh, amazing. Thank you so much.
And have all those ballots gone out?
They haven't. We just got the final shipment of supplies yesterday. As of Monday, we had mailed out 4,500. We did another, and after that we were waiting for supplies, but building our own kits. Okay. From the supplies that we did have. The remaining supplies came in yesterday. We mailed out 2,000 ballots today, and I anticipate that we will have the rest of the ballots out by the end of the week. So I'm thinking, I've got people in here tonight. We work from 5 to 8, and we just keep pushing, getting those ballots out.
Is it true that you sent them out alphabetically?
We did. We did.
Okay, so Shara hasn't gone out yet. I won't panic.
Yes, Councilor Dwight is already back. Thank you, Councilor Dwight.
It created a little bit of discord in my household in that they were sent out alphabetically, so Councilor Dwight got his, but my wife did not. So she just thought I was enjoying my privilege, but no.
I'm sorry.
That's okay. It's okay.
Oh, believe me, it felt like Sophie's choice. How do I address this issue?
You couldn't win no matter what. You couldn't win no matter what. So yeah, no, I was psyched. I voted yesterday. I've done what I can at this point.
Yeah.
And we should note, which I saw from Councilor Dwight's post, and Laura and I were just talking about that the box has moved. That used to be on Crafts Avenue is now in front of City Hall. So if you want to return it, hand return it to City Hall, that's where the box is, right out front.
Right. So the box was not all that weather secure. So we were having issues with things inside after it rained that they were getting wet. So Central Services put in a brand new box. It looks more like a mailbox, although it's gray. It's bigger. It holds more ballots than we could ever hold in the other box. It looks more secure. It's right in front of the steps of City Hall. And to try to avoid the confusion, every ballot envelope that we have sent out has a little sticker on it that says the mailbox is located front steps of City Hall, 210 Main Street. So we want to try to get that message out to people that it has moved, and where it is physically now.
Excellent, thank you. Oh, Laura, did you have a question about?
Oh,
Or-
well, I was just noticing that there was an individual inside City Hall today sitting in the foyer looking out at the ballot box. So I said, oh, we have a sentinel. And I didn't really find out much about him. So I was just sort of wondering if there was a directive to have him posted there? Or?
No. So during the day, we have somebody who is stationed right in the vestibule to watch the ballot box. I'm sure everybody's heard the media, in the media, concerns about ballot box security. We can't watch it 24 hours a day. I think you guys know the issue with installing a camera, but and there is a lot of activity outside during the day. There's generally a lot of commotion that happens in front of City Hall. So we want to be sure that people who are trying to get to that ballot box have a clear path. And this person is making sure that there's no shenanigans going on or in and around that ballot box location.
Excellent, you heard it here first, folks. No safer place to vote than Northampton.
I'm not expecting anything to happen, and certainly not asking for anything other than us supplying security, this added security measure. It's just a small way that if people are if somebody is there to see that there's suspicious activity going on. One day we came in, and you may know that there's a Sharps box that's right outside in the driveway going to the back parking lot behind City Hall. Well, there was a sign that was on the Sharps box, place for Sharps in here. And so somebody had either fallen from the box where it was located, or somebody took it off and put it on our ballot box. So it's that kind of stuff that we're trying to prevent, having somebody be able to, recognize when somebody's around the box doing something that they shouldn't be doing. We're trying to help in that, so.
Thank you. Councilor Dwight.
Pam, I want to ask you, this came up on the last couple of elections, and I don't know what the truth is, and hopefully you'll share that with us. People photographing their ballots as they're about to post them, and then I heard that was against Massachusetts state law. Is that true?
That's what I understand as well, yes. Yeah.
So don't do that.
Should not be taking a picture of a voted ballot. Yeah.
I also heard that people were having trouble with the adhesive on the envelope, that there wasn't, when they went to lick the envelope, it wasn't sealing. And there was concern that if they added tape or they used some other method for sealing it, that would in some way not make it valid.
Well, I hadn't heard that. In fact, you'll probably notice if you did order a vote by mail ballot that it comes taped. We tape it for two reasons. One is because we tried to get them through our postage meter, and the older envelopes that we had on hand were not sealing properly. And then we were concerned that if we added more water to the system, that it would seal the envelopes that are inside, right? So there was that issue about, will the envelopes be sealed when the voter gets them and then not be able to open them? But we are not rejecting ballots because people have sealed the envelope using tape.
Okay, excellent, thank you. Any other questions or comments?
I'm just wondering if Counselor Dwight wore his "I voted today" sticker. Yeah,
Although
Are
it's a
there
lie, 'cause
stickers in there?
Yeah,
we put an "I voted today" sticker.
That's awesome.
Aw.
Yeah, so.
although this is technically a lie, I voted yesterday. I voted today, but I'll live with that truth.
You know, you would not believe the amount of people who comment about getting that sticker after they vote, and we certainly wanted to help them, feel
perfect.
like it was, it was our way to say your vote still matters, and how you do it, you should still get the sticker.
It was perfect.
Pam, when I started hearing about what you were dealing with, the level of detail and the thoughtfulness, I'm just floored. It's just a huge task, and you're doing it with finesse. Thank you so much.
Thank you. Thanks.
All right, any other questions or comments? All right, thank you so much for joining us, Pam. Thank you, Superstars. Please thank everyone in the office.
Okay, thanks.
And all you're doing in your long, long hours. Thank you.
All right.
Okay, if there are no further questions, then a roll call, please, Laura.
Counselor Dwight,
Yes.
Counselor Jarrett,
Yes.
Counselor Labarge,
Yes.
Counselor Maori,
Yes.
Counselor Nash,
Yes.
Counselor Quinlan,
Yes.
Counselor Shara,
Yes.
and Counselor Thorpe.
Yes.
All right, we're gonna have an election. Good thing since
Woo.
we already voted.
Yes, I've already voted. That's good to know. I move to adjourn.
Second.
Motion's been made by Counselor Dwight, seconded by Counselor Thorpe to adjourn. Roll call, please, Laura, on adjourning.
Counselor Jarrett,
Yes.
Counselor Labarge,
Yes.
Counselor Maori,
Yes.
Counselor Nash,
Yes.
Counselor Quinlan,
Yes.
Counselor Shara,
Yes.
Counselor Thorpe,
Yes.
and Counselor Dwight.
Yes.
Okay, we're adjourned. Thank you so much, everyone.
Wow.
Good luck with
Council-
your electricity, everyone.
Yes. We don't have